the same. Or man apamana. If somebody respects you and if somebody insults you, it doesn't matter. Your inner serenity, your inner connection to God should not change. There should always be a steady faith and connection with God. Har ksog the rahe atita, tin jag tat pachana. That when there is a lot of happiness, when we are celebrating something, and when there is some separation from our loved ones, we are very sad. Guru Sahib says, these again are phases of life which come and go, but continue to have a complete surrender towards God, because these things will come and go, but God will never go away. Ustat ninda do tyage khoje pad nirbana. You should stop criticizing others and stop praising other people to gain influence or to gain their company, or criticize other people thinking that they are bad, or this person is bad, or that person is bad. He said, forget about these things. Khoje pad nirbana. Try to understand the secret of life, the secret of your own presence on this planet created by God. Kehande Jan Nanak ek khel kathan hai, kinhu gurmukh janna. This game of life, keeping your steady faith on God and your mind on God, is a very difficult game. It's a game, but one must play this game if you want to find your life fulfilled. So Jan Nanak ek khel kathan hai, kinhu gurmukh janna. There are always very few rare individuals who become one with God with playing the game of life. So if you have any question, you can reach out to ggsusa@aol.com. Thank you. Welcome to Sikh Perspective. This is Rajwant Singh. We will talk about the message of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji and how it changed the history of India, the history of South Asia, the Indian subcontinent. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji was martyred in 1675 for the cause of religious freedom in India. And his message was that "Pay kahun ko detne neh paimanat aan." And his message was carried on by his son Guru Gobind Singh Ji, who became the 10th Guru of the Sikhs. And 1699, Guru Gobind Singh Ji introduced a new concept that he created the institution of Khalsa. Khalsa is basically a group of people who come for only one single purpose, is to find their deeper connection, personal connection to God and to serve humanity. It's called Sant Sipahi, or warrior saint, that you are connected to God and yet you cannot divorce yourself from what is happening in the society, in the ground. You have to fight for others' justice, the human rights, and your own self-dignity and self-respect. So in this same struggle, the grandchildren of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, Baba Ajit Singh, Baba Jujhar Singh, Baba Jorawar Singh, and Baba Fateh Singh, these four grandsons of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji and sons of Guru Gobind Singh Ji sacrificed their lives, and that period always comes in the December last 2 weeks. So during this time, the Sikhs around the world pay respects to these four young children of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, who were, the ages were 7 and 9 and 14 and 17. This is the age group that stood for their own self-respect. They were given a choice that either you choose to convert your own religion, or you choose death, and all four of them chose death. So while we pay respect to these four sons, we also celebrate their life, that what a beautiful message they gave us. So where did the strength come from? The strength comes from the same line that we have talked about previously, that "Pay kahun ko detne neh paimanat aan, Kah Nanak sun re mana, ज्ञानी ताहे बखान. And the next line is very beautiful too. सुख दुख जह पर से नहीं, लोभ मोह अभिमान, कहो नानक सुन रे मना, सो मूरत भगवान. पै कहूँ को देत नह पैमानत आन. That one must not cause fear in society and fear on others and try to influence or manipulate others by your own influence or affluence. And one must not be ever fearful of anything in life. The one thing that you should be fearful of is only God. You're only answerable to God, and nothing, no authority in this world can be overpowering you. And this is a message of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, Guru Gobind Singh Ji and his sons. He says, Sukh dukh jah par se nahi, lobh moh abhiman. That the happiness and sadness does not affect this person who is deeply connected to God. Sukh dukh jah par se nahi, lobh moh abhiman. The greed and the attachment and the ego does not touch the soul of these individuals who are connected to God. He says, Kaho Nanak sun re mana, so Murat Bhagwan. These individuals who are so deeply connected to God and they are fearless individuals, they do not bow to any, they are completely sovereign and independent-minded individuals. He says they are themselves God. So Murat Bhagwan, they are the image of God. God is fearless. Nirpo jape, sagal paw mite. जो निर्भो भगवान को जपता है, उसके जीवन में हर किस्म का डर निकल जाता है. What kind of fears do we have in life? The fear of death, the fear of losing our relatives, the fear of losing our body, or fear of having illnesses. All these fears prevents us from connecting with God. And Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji and Guru Gobind Singh Ji said, one must forget about what is going to happen in future. Right now, at this moment, connect deeply with God, because He is always available and He is fearless. Once you connect with yourself, with fearless God, you yourself will become fearless. So this is a message for today. And if you have any question, please reach out to us, ggsfusa@aol.com. Thank you. Welcome to Sikh Perspective. This is Rajwant Singh. Today we will talk about Guru Gobind Singh Ji, whose birth anniversary is being celebrated by the Sikh community all around the world. Guru Gobind Singh Ji is a unique figure, a great hero to come in the Indian subcontinent, and I would say in the world. Guru Gobind Singh Ji gave so many concepts that it is very difficult to describe his entire life and his contributions in a 5-minute segment or even an hour's segment, because he was a multifaceted personality who gave up so much to people. One of his hymns is a beautiful hymn. He says, Re man aso kar sannyasa, Re man ऐसो कर सन्यासा, बनते सदन सभय कर समझो, मन ही माए उदासा, रे मन ऐसो कर सन्यासा. He saw people giving up the society. The people who were enlightened beings gave up society, and they abandoned the society, abandoned the leadership, and went into jungles. And what happened? The political system, the social system became weak, and the invaders and the outsiders came and ruled the India. So Guru Gobind Singh Ji gave this concept that you don't have to leave the world to become a sadhu or sannyasi. Re man ऐसो कर संन्यासा बनते सदन सभय कर समझो मन ही माए उदासा. That while living in this world as a householder and taking your responsibility of raising families and raising good kids with good moral character, you can still be connected to God. He says, Jat ki jata jo ko majan name ke nakhan badao. The continuously praying to God and giving up your ego, these are the kinds of things that you should have as a sadhu or yogi. Gyan Guru Atam Updeso नाम विभूत लगाओ. कि विभूति वो राख की विभूति लगाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, भगवान के नाम की विभूति अपने जीवन में लेके आओ. That is one way to become a yogi and sadhu, and then you can still be part of and engaged in society and lead life. And then another beautiful hymn, he says, Sach kaho sun le ho sabay, Sach kaho sun le ho sabay, जिन प्रेम कियो तिन ही प्रभु पायो, तिन ही प्रभु पायो. He says those who create love and love others and serve others in a loving attitude, they are the ones who will feel connected to God. Saaj kaho sun le ho sabe. Listen to this advice from me. Guru Gobind Singh Ji is saying that please create love within yourself and love in the society. So what he did, he created an institution of Khalsa, the most powerful institution ever to be created in the subcontinent. This institution, the people who committed themselves to become the Khalsa, they stood up for justice. They stood up for their own self-respect, dignity, and these slogans that we hear about the Sikh community, Bole So Nihal, Sat Sri Akal. What does it mean? The moment you say Bole So Nihal, it gives you this concept of in high spirits, that those who say the timeless God is going to ever be victorious, they themselves are nihal, they are satisfied and their life is fulfilled. So this is the slogan which Guru Gobind Singh Ji gave. He said, Chidiyon se main baaj taraun, tabe Gobind Singh naam kahun. That these fearful people, individuals who run away from the battlefield because they fear for their own life, he says, I'm going to make them the eagles and the hawks, and they're going to fight for justice. They're not going to be afraid of anything. And what happened? The route of invasions to India was stopped because of the power of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. And we are celebrating, saluting this hero of Indian civilization, Guru Gobind Singh Ji. And the last beautiful line which Bhai Gurdas said, Veh pragatyo mard agamda varyam akela, Vah Vah Gobind Singh Ape Gurchela, because he said, I am not the only Guru. The people are the Guru. People who deeply connect themselves to God, they can rule the world. They don't have to be followers of anybody. Ape Gurchela. So this is the beautiful concepts given by Guru Gobind Singh Ji. We salute to this great man. So if you have any question, reach out to us, ggsfusa@aol.com. Welcome to Sikh Perspective. This is Rajwant Singh. We are talking about Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji's Bani again. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, who was the 9th Guru of the Sikh community, the Sikh faith, he gave a very important message, and his Bani was the last one to be included in the Sikh scriptures in the Guru Granth Sahib by his son, who became the 10th Guru, Guru Gobind Singh Ji. In this Bani, Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji reminded the very important message of our lives, that we must remember that one day we are all going to go from here. And we should find what is important for us and what is the most meaningful thing to really go after in this world while we are living. So in this one hymn, he presents this message. He says, Sadho rachna Ram बनाई एक बेन से एक अस्थिर